For us at Simple Show, it's all about a good explanation. Since more than 10 years, we help our customers to bring their message across in a simple, short, and entertaining way. We are always aiming to provide the best possible explanation. We are collaborating with universities, analyzing what drives the understanding of complex matters. We look at the power of images, simple language, storytelling, and audiovisual composition. The outcome is what nowadays is called an explainer video. In that context, we also started to analyze and compare other media formats. Especially the use of PowerPoint interested us. PowerPoints are everywhere and are often used for the same purpose as explainer videos, to transfer information or communicate learning content. We found it very interesting that in our study, 90% of all participants said that they use presentation tools like PowerPoint to a great extent. But also 73% said that they find the format boring. From a business point of view, communication, effectiveness, and efficiency is critical. Therefore, companies try and battle the wear and tear effect of PowerPoint. Often a mix of media is the method of choice. We see that our customers sometimes integrate explainer videos into PowerPoint presentations. Slide presentations have their right to exist, no doubt, but they reach their limits when it comes to present a complex context in a condensed way. But let's face it, that is exactly what is important and a core task. Today more than ever. So which message will land at your audience? The one which people not only hear, but understand and like.
The study, The End of Slide Presentations as We Know Them, has been on our minds for a while. And then the corona pandemic changed personal as well as professional communication from one day to another. Web-based communication has become the new normal, so the comparison between PowerPoint and explainer video became very obvious. Both formats are web accessible and often shared without further comments or moderation. We decided to use a current market research on the topic working from home, the results of which we presented in a slide presentation on the one hand side and an explainer video on the other. Our main research question was, is it possible to convey complex information better via explainer video than via slide presentation? To find out if it helps the viewer to engage with the topic on an additional level, we decided to add a second question. Does interaction improve the learning effect? In short, we wanted to analyze the effectiveness and the efficiency of these different media formats. So this is what we did. Together with Exeo Strategic Consulting and the Rogato Market Research Institute, we conducted an empirical online research study in March 2021 with 472 of our customers. The first part of the study consisted of a general questionnaire in which we asked the participants about their experience with explainer videos and their media preferences. The second part and the heart of our study was an experiment, a randomized 2x2 factorial design about the currently very relevant topic work from home and its perception. The data came from a market research recently conducted with participants in different European countries. The participants of our study were randomly assigned to one of 4 test groups, to which the key results were presented in one of 4 different media formats: PowerPoint with and without interaction, and explainer video with and without interaction. To create comparable media, we included the same messages in exactly the same order and used a mixture of text, images, or graphs. The interactions were realized through additional questions, as they can be combined with both the PowerPoint slide and the explainer video. After the participants worked through the computer-based material, they were given a post-test to see their overall learning performance. In the post-test, the participants were asked to answer 5 questions. all multiple choice, which covered the main research results presented in the presentation and the explainer video. A correct answer led to a plus point, and incorrect to a minus point. The participants did not see if their answer was correct or incorrect and were able to achieve a maximum of 7 or a minimum of -8 points. We found the results really fascinating because, well, as a matter of fact, see for yourself. And this is what we found out in our experiment. The results of the knowledge test were pretty clear. On average, participants of the PowerPoint test group only reached 2 out of 7 maximum points. In comparison, the explainer video group achieved 5 points. That's more than twice as good. The differences show a high statistical significance as well as a strong effect size. While edit interactions had a small positive effect on the success rate of the PowerPoint test group, the explainer video results didn't change significantly. But what happens if the knowledge test results are evaluated in relation to the viewing time? In this dimension, the explainer video is 65% more efficient than PowerPoint presentations. The study also shows that the PowerPoint presentation was viewed very briefly, whereas the explainer video was viewed in full length on average. Although interactions led to a doubling of the viewing time, they did not increase the knowledge gain to the same extent. So the explainer video is the clear winner in terms of learning efficiency. But is it also the audience favorite? I have a clear answer to that. Yes. The participants rated the video significantly better than the slide presentation. 89% felt that they understood the content well, and the test group really enjoyed watching. While the interactions in the PowerPoint test group cause a clear improvement of the media perception, edit interactions have no significant effect on the explainer video group. So, what do you think about slide presentations as we know them? For me, it sounds like a new world of options. The power of storytelling seems to be an incredible tool for corporate market researchers to communicate their results and achieve their goals. Using explainer videos within or without a slide presentation transports key messages effectively, efficiently, and in an entertaining way.
At this stage, let us discuss 3 main aspects. First question, what is the relevance of our findings for market research? In both academic and practical environments, making your presentation as understandable and simple as possible is extremely important. To do this, the core messages must be condensed so that they stick in the audience mind. This is particularly true for market research. Explainer videos can help to entertain our audience and to efficiently convey key results at the same time. Was the comparison of PowerPoint and explainer videos fair? That is the second question. To ensure that both formats are indeed comparable, we used real market research results presented as PowerPoint slides. This presentation was created by Exeo and published earlier this year. Based on these slides, the explainer video was created. In this way, we ensured that the content and the scope of information are the same in both the PowerPoint and the explainer video. In each format, we focused on a neutral presentation, but in both cases, we also relied on the typical elements of the respective format. The procedure was same information, different presentation style, same knowledge test. And question number 3, can our findings be generalized? Since all respondents had previous experience with explainer videos as well as a high affinity for the use of PowerPoint, the original study was not representative of the basic population. In order to detect potential biases, we compared the answers to questions regarding video and text affinity with those of other population representative studies and found that the results are very similar. For further details, we refer to our paper published in the latest issue of the Journal of Education and Learning. In July 2021, we conducted a replication study. We used an identical research design in a population representative open access panel in Austria. the results are quite convincing.
We at Simple Show see it as our mission to make our proven methodology usable for everyone. Therefore, we have created Simple Show Video Maker, a web-based tool that uses artificial intelligence to automatically visualize and animate any text input. We have used this tool to make the explainer video you saw earlier. My hope is that the obvious results of our study will motivate market researchers to make a change, use the power of images and storytelling, and make their findings more accessible to anyone.
Hello, my name is Johannes Hercher. I'm the CEO of Rogato AG. As a leading software provider, we noticed that in the last few years, an essential topic has come more and more to the fore. In our opinion, absolutely right. The visualization of results. The long overdue replacement of seemingly endless, lifetime costing PowerPoint slides now seems reached. With the intuitive software from Simple Show, it is very easy, or let me say it's very simple, to create a screenplay of exciting stories and thus to turn the results of our studies into exciting thrillers and fascinating movies. Storytelling at its best. Results are now finally turning into exciting fact stories. Congratulations to the Simple Show team for this fantastic approach and the excellent implementation.